We are starting with work energy power exercise 2C numericals. We are the first sum which says a ball of mass 0.2 kg is thrown vertically upwards with an initial velocity of 20 meter per second. So I am taking V as 20 meter per second. Although it showed uniform initial velocity, but I am taking as V in this case because we are finding kinetic energy and potential energies. They are asking calculate the maximum potential energy it gains as it goes up. Now in these questions of this exercise, they will give us mass and velocity, and instead of asking kinetic energy, they will ask us potential energy. So in such cases, we are going to write a statement every time which says that the kinetic energy at the bottom is equal to potential energy at the top, or vice versa. I will say P at the top is equal to Ke at the bottom. So from that I will say Pe equals to half mv square, since it's equal to Ke, which is equal to half into mass, which is 0.2, into velocity, which is 20 into 20 because it's square. I'll cancel this with one of them. So it is 200 into 0.2. One decimal goes away. 2 2s are 4 and 1. So it's 40 joules as the first answer. We come to question number 4 now. It has given a diagram and shows a ski jump. A skier's weight is 60 kgf. Since weight is 60 kgf, therefore mass will be 60 kg. And he's taking a jump from there, and you can see the height 75 meters, and he is dropping down and coming back again to 15 meters from the bottom. So his delta H is 75 minus 15, that is 60 meters. So first they are asking calculate the change in the gravitational potential energy. So delta gravitational PE is equal to mg delta H, which is 60 into 10 into 60, which makes it 36,000 joules. That's the first answer. Now, after finding the first answer, they are asking that in the second part, 75% of the energy of part 1 means 75% of the energy of this is being converted into kinetic energy. Okay. So, Ke is equal to 75% of P. Therefore, half mv square is equal to 75 upon 100 into 36,000. I cancel these two zeros. So now it becomes half into m, which is 60, v square is equal to 75 into 360. So now I'll cancel this. This becomes 30. So v square is equal to 75 into 360 upon 30. I'll cancel one more zero, and this gets cancelled, becomes 12. 75 into 12 is 900. Therefore, V is 30 meter per second. This is our second answer. The speed of this skier is 30 meter per second. Now we come to question number 5, which says about a hydroelectric power station which takes water from the lake at a height of 50 meters. And assuming the overall efficiency is 40%, efficiency is 40%, calculate the mass of water. So we have done a formula before which says efficiency is equal to power output upon power input. So here its efficiency is 40%, 40 upon 100 is equal to power output, which is given 1 megawatt. 1 megawatt is 10 raised to 6 watts. and upon, I'll put the power formula mgh upon T. So from this I get mgh upon T is equal to, I'll cancel this 1 0 and this also as 2.5. So mgh upon T is equal to 2.5 into 10 raised to 6. I'll put the values. M is asked, so m into g, which is 10, and the height is given 50 meters per second upon 1 is 25 into 10 raised to 5. So now m is equal to 25 into 10 raised to 5, like this, upon 10 into 50. 2 zeros gets cancelled, 5 gets cancelled with 25. So my answer is 5000 kg. We come to the last question, question number 6. It talks about a bob of a simple pendulum which is velocity is 5 meter per second and it's in its mean position. To what maximum vertical it will reach on reaching its extreme position if 60% of energy is lost. That means the PE will be only 40% of the KE. So 40% of KE is the PE. So 40 upon 100 into KE is half mv square is equal to mgh. Therefore, I'll cancel this. 2 upon 5 also cancels, 1 by 5. So I'm getting 1/5 of mass. Mass is given, no, m gets cancelled on both the sides, I don't need mass, into v square. V is 5 is equal to g, which is 10 into height. So I'll get the height from this. 1 5 gets cancelled. H is 5 by 10, which is 0.5 meters. It will rise by 0.5 meters. That's answer. Thank you.